What is going on, everyone? It is Super here, and welcome to another Mortal Kombat X video. And today, we're going to be talking a little bit about what potentially might be the future announcement that Ed Boon was talking about. And some of you guys might not like it, but I think this is a valid, argument or tweet leading to what might be the announcement. So, if you guys don't know, EVO was actually streamed on ESPN2. It was broadcasted, I should say, on ESPN2. The Street Fighter V Top 8 was broadcasted on ESPN2. And, the numbers of the viewership came out today. And it was a huge, topic amongst the fighting game community. Obviously, it's rare when fighting games are actually on, television. So, the numbers came out for EVO Top 8 for Street Fighter, and the numbers were 201,000 viewers on ESPN2. And it seemed a little low compared to a lot of other esport sort of shows. There's a show called the E-League, which is a competitive Counter-Strike show that's broadcasted on TBS. Of course, we had Chasing the Cup, which was, in my opinion, a amazingly produced show. It was a 5-episode run for the contestants that participated in the ESL 2 season finals leading up to the grand finale, the grand finals. That was an hour special on the CW that had 770,000 viewers. So compare that to the 201,000 viewers on ESPN2 for Street Fighter V. That seemed really, really low. But that's not what this topic's about. It's not about comparing the two different things, because of course in the Chasing the Cup they had a lot of marketing, and I think the CW did an amazing job promoting Chasing the Cup. The EVO season final, or the EVO Street Fighter V Top 8, was not really marketed and promoted too much. So I still appreciate just any sort of extra eyes that could be on the fighting game community, because we're all pretty much the same, right? The bigger the FGC gets, the better it is for everybody who's in it. So I'm not here to compare or anything like that, but this brought up an interesting tweet by Ed Boon. So someone tweeted out EVO World Championships 201K on ESPN2. These numbers seem low / not good, especially compared to esports on TV. And he showed a chart right there, which I'll put on the screen. And then Ed Boon replied to this tweet via a link to tweet, and he said, "Whoa, maybe we should start chasing the cup again," with a winky face. And you guys know that Ed Boon said that there was going to be big Mortal Kombat XL news coming soon. And I told you guys in yesterday's video, I think that the big announcement is going to be an ESL Season 4 for Mortal Kombat X. And I think I'm right. I think this, sort of hints at, oh, maybe we should do this thing again. I think it was a huge success for ESL 2 season finals. I don't know why they didn't do it for ESL 3 season finals, because I think, it would have gotten the same amount of exposure. But nonetheless, definitely 770,000 people watching a, show based on Mortal Kombat. It's definitely eye-catching. So obviously, the guys at NetherRealm and WB would want to do something like this again. So I think an ESL Season 4 would provide that opportunity. And also, moving forward for Injustice, I am 100% sure there's going to be ESL tournaments for Injustice 2. I don't know if he might be referring to that maybe later, way down in the future. But in my opinion, I think that this is referring to, or sort of hinting at, a ESL Season 4. And if that's the case, that would most likely have been, the big news to be revealed for MKXL. Obviously, they weren't going to announce an ESL tournament, and promote that at another tournament at EVO. Maybe that's why they didn't have this specific announcement at Evolution, because they're not going to promote their tournament at EVO. There's no way the guys running EVO would have allowed that. So maybe that's why the announcement wasn't at EVO. And maybe it wasn't planned to be a Combat Pack 3. Maybe this was a plan all along to have an ESL Season 4. And you know, this definitely would keep the game alive amongst the competitive scene. But as far as, you know, the more casual people, maybe attracting new people to come into Mortal Kombat X, I definitely don't see an ESL season 4, you know, bringing in that audience. But of course, you know, at this point in the game, I think they want to keep the game alive one way or another, and the easiest thing to do is definitely another ESL season. So let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know if you think that there's going to be an ESL season 4, or do you guys still have some hope for Combat Pack 3? As long as Ed Boon doesn't specifically come out and say that there's not going to be any more DLC or Combat Pack 3, or until this news comes out, we still have a little bit of hope, guys. So that's going to be it. I'll keep you guys informed on any new information, and I will see you guys next time.